Namaste, I am Dr. Hridaya here. So today we are going to brief about a condition called arthritis. Many of you might be knowing the different varieties of arthritis, but still as the prevalence rate is very high in India, I would like to brief the details of arthritis and its type. Arthritis is a disease that affects your joints, causing inflammation or degeneration to your joints. About 14% of the Indian population seeks medical advice or doctor support for management of arthritis. Next, we can understand the most important causes for the development of arthritis. First one is injury to the joints. Second is obesity or weight gain. Third is autoimmune diseases. Fourth, genes or family history. Fifth one is unhealthy lifestyle in the form of unhealthy food habits, sedentary lifestyle. These things causes metabolic dysfunction, further leading to arthritis in future, muscle weakness, etc. In Ayurveda, arthritis can be correlated to the Vata Vikaras mentioned in the classical texts. There are about 80 Vata Vikaras mentioned in Ayurvedic texts, the clinical manifestation of which can be easily correlated to the different types of arthritis mentioned in modern science. So first one is rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is the most common inflammatory disorder affecting the joints. Actually, it's an autoimmune condition where the body mistakenly attacks its own body tissues, causing damage to the joints. Rheumatoid arthritis is not managed properly. It can lead to further complications not only in the joints, but it can also affect the heart, lungs, eyes, all the other body systems. The clinical manifestation of rheumatoid arthritis can be very well correlated to Amavada mentioned in Ayurvedic classics. The most common symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis are feverishness, joint pain, stiffness, especially in the morning hours, tastelessness, fatigue, loss of appetite, etc. Rheumatoid arthritis can be very well managed in Ayurveda with Ayurvedic treatment protocols like Snehana, Svedana, Kiri, all these treatment modalities. The second one is osteoarthritis or degenerative arthritis. Osteoarthritis is the most common form of arthritis. It occurs most commonly in the elderly or during the process of aging. The type of arthritis which occurs when the tissues or when the flexible tissues at the end of cartilages wears off, it is called as osteoarthritis. The prevalence is very high in women compared to men. Another thing is the most common symptoms of osteoarthritis is pain, stiffness, especially the joints of knees, neck, low back, etc. Nowadays, due to very heavy exercises and strenuous gym workouts, the body is prone to degenerative changes in a very early age. So, incorporating Ayurvedic Dinacharya practices like oiling the body, Abhyanga, etc. into one's daily regime can help to slow down the process of osteoporosis or degenerative changes in a human being. Third one is psoriatic arthritis. It is a form of arthritis characterized by inflammation of the skin and some of the other body tissues, leading to skin damage as well as stiffness, pain and other general symptoms of arthritis. The fourth is in juvenile infantile arthritis. It's a form of arthritis which affects mainly the kids at the age below the age of 16 years in the form of joint pain, fever, stiffness, swellings, etc. So these are the very commonest form of arthritis which we are able to see in our day-to-day practice. Another common form of arthritis is the gouty arthritis, characterized by severe pain, redness and tenderness in the bodily joints. It occurs mainly due to the accumulation of uric acid in the blood, or uric acid crystallizes in the body joints, leading to different swellings, pain, redness, etc. of the body joints. It occurs mainly in the big toes, knee joint, fingers tips in the thumb, etc. So the clinical manifestation of gouty arthritis can be very well correlated to Vata Rakta or Rakta Vata mentioned in Ayurveda. The main cause for gouty arthritis is mainly unhealthy, erroneous dietary habits, especially high intake of protein, red meat, etc. So by we can bring down the incidence of gouty arthritis in the body by maintaining a very healthy and neat food as well as lifestyle. Now I have briefed about the different varieties of the most common types of arthritis. So next we can go to the management of arthritis in Ayurveda. Understanding the type of arthritis which is affected in the body is the most difficult task of an Ayurvedic doctor. So which is the kind of arthritis the patient's body is affected with is of prime importance when it comes to Ayurvedic management. Amavada, the line of management different, Sandhivada, the line of management is different, and Raktavada, it is again different. So understanding the patient's body type along with some blood examination and X-ray findings, we can clearly identify which is the arthritis affected in that patient. So coming on to Sanjeevanam mode of management of arthritis. At Sanjeevanam, we actually understand the patient's body type. We used to understand the patient's symptoms, signs. Then after thorough understanding of the condition, we will ask the patient to go for a blood test if required, and after understanding, comparing the clinical as well as the investigation report, we will come to a final correction of the Agni, which is the root cause for all the arthritic conditions. So correction of Agni is done in the prime area. Agni correction is done. Next we will in the form of Deepana, Pajana, then we will go for Snehana, Svedana kind of treatment in the form of Abhyanga, Pirichil, Dhara. These kind of treatments are also incorporated. So along with the core Ayurvedic treatment protocols, we will also integrate yoga and dietary corrections, so that the patient, even after finishing the Ayurvedic course in the hospital, later in the life also she can go ahead, continue the same format of diet as well as lifestyle, so that the chances for her to get the arthritic symptoms can be delayed or can be kept in bay. Treatment for arthritis mainly aims to control the pain, minimize joint damage, and improve or maintain quality of life. With Ayurvedic treatment protocols like Kiri, Pirichil, Dhara, Vasti, etc., these areas are addressed properly with appropriate medicines, external therapies, yoga, and other medications. Hope this video helped you to understand the different types of arthritis, its symptoms, signs, and the Ayurvedic management of the same. Thank you.